Okay, so we start off with the Queen's Gambit, and then we push up a little bit, and always on the attack, pinning his king. Figure I mirror his bishop just to be safe. So he's kind of got like a half Sicilian going on, bit of Italian. So when he starts attacking my bishop, I figure I don't know what I was doing with the queen actually. I wanted to take his pawn. Force him into some pressure, get that rook going. Guys, like it takes time to like develop the board, and I didn't really think about that before the game. You have to imagine what the board's going to look like before it happens. So I fork both his knights. I thought he was going to take my pawn with his bishop. So I really thought he was going to take that pawn. I was worried about it for a second, and then he moved his queen and gave me his rook. Put him in a check. So, yeah, he retreats with his queen. He realizes that was a pointless move. And we could have put him in a check, but we decided not to. We took the pawn instead. Kind of open up that side of the board. Sacrifice the bishop. I don't know why I sacrificed the bishop. It was not smart. It put me into check. I don't know why, man. And at this point, he's just killing time. Like, he's just taking his sweet old time. So I take his first knight, threaten his second one. And yeah, and like he's got some pawns out in the board. I don't have very many pawns. My rooks and my bishops or my rooks and my knights are very inactive. Just my king and my knight and my queen that are out. And I said at the start of the game I was going to play the board. Some things don't go as according to plan. Like when they don't go as according to plan, it's when things go bad. When you have a plan and you stick to it, it really works out a lot better. So we kind of tangle with them a bit. Figure we move some pieces out. I thought he was going to take it, but and I missed this, guys. I missed this attack. He slipped with his queen. I could have I could have took his queen. I don't know what happened. I could have took his queen, and then it just the game unfolds from there, and it's really he takes my rook, and it gets it gets ugly, man. It gets ugly. I have him on time, and I'm just focusing on that. So I start advancing my pieces now that they're pretty much all out in play, except for that rook. And I don't know what goes wrong with this queen. Oh, and I should have attacked with a rook, or I should have moved my queen. He takes the queen. No, he didn't take the queen. He moves that bishop or that knight, gives me an opening, and I forget about my queen there. You could take the queen the whole time. What's going on with this game? Like, what the heck is going on? I honestly don't know. Now he takes it. And I get a little mad. I rage a little bit. But it's okay. And I'm looking at the end game at this point, because we both have about a minute and a half left. I have 2.5 minutes. He has a minute and a half. Woo! That's it. That's the end of the game there, guys. Lucky win. Lucky, lucky win.